Hey, this is Emily from Emily Plans Life, and today I'm going to be setting up my September Frankenplanner. So I've been using this Kelva Plan snap-in cover, and it's so pretty. I love it. It doesn't have a lot of structure to it, so I have been using a regular Happy Planner cover just inside of it. So I think I'm going to do that again in September, except this month I'm going to use this purple one. So let me go ahead and get this taken off. Well, actually, we'll just leave that because most of this stuff will be transferring into the new Frankenplanner, but not everything. The other thing I need to do is this is my seasonal divider. So I've got like dividers in here by month. There's a few things that I have, a themed or monthly themed cover for, and then I'm going to go back here to September. So I've got a couple of fall or September dividers, and then I really like using this cover. This is from Jane's Agenda, and I think it'll look really pretty inside here. So yeah, I think that's going to be nice. So now I need to figure out which color disc I'm going to use. And I'm going to look through here, try to put that mostly on camera. So I really like these tortoiseshell. This is nice and kind of pretty for fall. I'll put a couple options on here. So I think that looks good. And then I like it with the purple too. One thing to note with these, and this is probably in the description and I just like totally didn't see it. These covers from Kelva Plan have different color metals on them. So this purple one has silver, and then the pink one I've been using has, I guess, kind of a rose gold. So it's really pretty, but as you can see, I just like totally ignored that and put gold disc on for August. But just something to be aware of if stuff like that bothers you or would drive you crazy or anything. So, all right, so this tortoiseshell is definitely one option. Another would be, let's see, these are just plain black, so those are kind of cool. I don't think I've used those for anything. I think that's going to get too busy. Green, it's not exactly, doesn't really go for me. These are cool. These are from another Happy Planner that I really just bought it for the disc itself. Do white. Oh. I think I'm going to go with the tortoiseshell. I think those are really nice. That would always look good. Yeah, we'll go with tortoiseshell. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put these on. And then where this cover from Jane's Agenda is a little bit see-through, I don't know exactly what I'm going to put behind the front cover, but I will probably put something just so you are seeing something in between there. Let's see, did I put that? Yeah, I totally put that on backwards, so hold that thought. Okay, so now you can see that color a little more vividly here on the flowers. So the things I have for September, I've got a couple of kind of like late summer, early fall looking dividers that I could put behind here. So this is one of them. This is another. And then I have this little insert that I will probably put in since it's going to be fall. Although I may not do that right now. We'll see. These I have in the October section, but I just want to make sure that if they would work or not. Yeah, actually this would totally work. This one here, that's another. Yeah, some of these kind of would work for several different months. So let me put these together and see which one I like best. Okay, so that actually looks really nice. That might be, that's pretty fallish, I think. So I like that. And then these are just pieces of scrapbook paper that I have cut and put in here. to use. So I really like that one. This one's a little bit brighter. This is really pretty, but it's kind of more like November vibes maybe. This, no, I don't really love that. It's kind of distracting. And this one probably will be too. But we'll try it out. Yeah, I don't love that right there. And then we'll see. That one's not too bad. I think I like this piece of scrapbook paper best, though. So I'll use that one. And then I may use one of these at the very back of my planner. I have like a little personal section just where I keep like my reading list and blank pieces of paper, stuff like that. So I may put those in, use one of those September dividers in the back there. Okay, so this will be my inside cover. Again, I am going to use these dividers from Kel the Plan, so I'll go ahead and put those on. I hadn't really like figured I'd be able to get one of these, but I had checked a couple times, and then one day I got really lucky, and maybe she had just restocked, I'm not really sure, but the purple and pink were available, so I grabbed them. And I think I like how that looks together, so we will use that. And then now I'm just going to move some things over from my current Frankenplanner. So first I always move my main page, and then I have like a perpetual calendar that I keep in here. Then I still keep my little sheet that tells me what to do to plan out my week and month. Definitely need to set up my September calendar and stuff like that too. So this is something I just added in this past month. It says, you know, all those things you've always wanted to do, you should go do them. And I kind of love that. So on the back of here, I've had 3 things I was working on for August, which were having a yard sale. My husband turns 50 in September, so we're going to take a trip to Disney and Universal. And then I had set a goal to read 5 books in August, and it does not look like that's gonna happen because I think it's like the 27th right now, and I'm nowhere near being ready for that. So after my little highlight, this is like a highlighter swatch page I made. This is where I put my next month in my dashboard, which I use as my catch-all planner. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in, and we're actually in the last week of August and the first week of September, so I'm still working in a couple of things here. So let me go ahead and put my August back in the original planner, and this is my divider I've been using, so I'll have to pick more of those. But this is the current monthly or weekly spread that I'm using, so I'm going to pop that in at the front here so that I can still use that. So that'll be for this week. And then at the end of my September stuff, I have my calendars. So I've got to figure out something for next year, but right now I've been using these to kind of plan ahead for anything that's happening. Where I don't Frankenplan, I don't have, or where I do Frankenplan, I don't have like all the future months in my planner at all times. This next section is my wellness section, which, y'all, I have literally just given up on my planner for that. I do like all these dividers, which honestly is the reason that I bought this planner. I've tried a few times, like several times, to use the wellness planner, but I don't know. I can't make it work for me. So I've tried kind of switching up the things in it, and I just don't love it. So all that I have in here right now is this intentional movement little planner. This is from Elise Joy, and anytime I do exercise or, you know, we're traveling, different things like that, and I have like a lot of movement, a lot of exercise one day, if we're doing whatever, I mark those in there. So I also have these little, these were from, gosh, probably like 3 years ago, I don't know, but I just wrote some quotes on there that I really like, so I like to include those. And then I have my creativity section, which I have been using a monthly for. It's been working really well, but I do find, I think I'm going to switch it up for 2024. So reason being is that I keep having things where I'm not exactly done with something, or I didn't have a chance to work on something, and I'm still using a piece of paper from that month, and so I kind of just need it. I think I need like a different structure for it. So I think I'm just going to get some blank paper next year, and let's see, let me make sure we've got this. Okay, yeah. Next year, I think I'm just going to have like different pieces of paper for each topic. And what I mean for that is like, I've got, even for August, so I've got a few things I'm still working on here since it is that month. And then I put some things in, like I made a list of some posts and YouTube videos that I want to do, and I'm not done with all these. So I don't really want to keep rewriting them in September. So I think I'm just going to move some of these pages over. And again, next year, I'm just going to have one section called the creativity section, but in it, I'm going to be just writing out whatever I need to add in. I'm gonna, you know, maybe I'll have like a Wild University page, and I'll put those things there, whatever it needs. The structure's just not really working for me anymore, and that's okay, you know. Sometimes things just evolve over time, and this is what's happened for me. Like, I've moved these over literally for like 2 months now, but I have these pages from a scrapbooking crop that I want to do some more stuff on, and so I just keep moving those, and there's nothing about them that's like really just for the month that they happened in, which I think was in June. You know, these ideas I can still work on these for the upcoming months, and they're not specific. So I think that will make more sense to me going forward, and I think it'll work a lot better to just have those topic pages. So the last section in here is just kind of, I have it titled Me Time, but this is the one where I was saying I might use a divider back here, because got this divider, and then through there I like to see something pretty. So let me go back to September and see what I might want to put. So I've got this one, which I do love. It says "So long summer, hello fall," and then this one says "Autumn skies and pumpkin pies." So I think I'm actually going to go with this September one. And so then I'll see that when I flip to this section. This past month I've had one that says "It's never too late to get your shit together," so I thought that was cute. And then I think all of this, yeah, all of this is coming out, but it's too much to do in one. So a couple swipes there, and add these in. So this is my reading tracker, and then blank pieces of paper in the very back. All right, so I don't need a folder or anything, because these Canva Plan These covers have like a little thing here, which is really handy. And I've got a couple things I actually need to move over from that. Okay, so I've got my dividers, and one that kind of jumps out to me, I always like this one, is this Just Bloom and this one here. And I usually need 3, so that's a little bright, but it does go with the set. Let me see if there's anything else I might like a little bit better. Maybe not. Let me see what else here. Okay. I think this one might actually work. It doesn't go with this set, but it could work. And so could this one, Choose Happy. Let's go with Choose Happy. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put those in. The first marker I need is for my catch-all. So I'm gonna flip here to September. And then again, I'm using, still on this week, that last week of August and into September. So I'll put those in. And then the next one is gonna be my movement calendar. And then the last is the creativity one. So this one is a little weird right now where I stuck some of those pages from August in. So I'm going to mark the August stuff since that's where I'm at. Okay. And then, okay, and so my Frankenplanner is all set up. I've got my little pocket here on the inside of my Kelva Plan cover. I've got this Jane's Agenda see-through cover with some scrapbook paper. This is all my kind of go-to section here in the front for planning, and then my brain dump list that I'm always working on, my top 3 for the month, which I'll definitely redo for September, projects I'm working on, live CE, all that kind of stuff, my current week, so I always have a divider in here for that, and then my monthly, so I'll have, or my wellness kind of thing, so I've got my little calendar here. And then my mindfulness section where I have a vision board, super cute, and those little quote things here. Next up is creativity, and I'll be finishing up these pages I'm using for August, and then my reference sheets for projects I'm still working on, and then my last section. So I've got that cute September divider, my book tracker, and everything else that I might need with some blank paper. So I am ready for fall, guys, and can't wait for September to be here. Thanks for watching. If you don't already, hit subscribe, and then go follow me on Instagram at Emily Plans Life. Thanks so much. Bye.